I shop at Goodwill for name brand clothes at bargain prices. Coach, $30.
I shop at Goodwill for one-of-a-kind finds. It's great for decorating on a budget.
I shop at Goodwill because every dollar spent here puts 7 Nevadans to work.
And because we're a nonprofit, there's no sales tax.
So shop.
Shop!
It's so good to shop.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
And here's part 2 with Elena Richardson, who gives tours at the Amargosa Opera House.
She's just always filled with excellent ideas. She's always got it going on. That would be perfect. We really would love to see this place flourish as a haven for artistic creation. That's how she would like to see the Opera House continue, is that creative side of people come out, take a look at it, perform on stage. Yeah, she wants this place to continue on for years to come.
You have performers that come out here and do weekend performances. Marta's going to occasionally continue some of hers too as well.
Exactly. Yeah, every Saturday evening at 7 p.m., Michelle Marie, who is a local opera singer from Pahrump, she comes out here and she performs on stage. She has an accompaniment by Omar Akhtar. He's a pianist. He drives all the way in from Las Vegas. It's just a joy for them to come out here and perform on Marta's stage. And then, yeah, Marta, when the weather turns fine, she plans on returning to her Sunday matinees and performing her narrative, The Painted World of Backdrops.
And those backdrops she painted as well. Let's talk about the paint that she used on the inside of the Opera House.
Well, the paint is called Cassine, and it's a milk-based paint. And luckily she used that because it allowed her visuals to remain intact and vibrant. If she had used maybe something like oil paint or even acrylic, the particles that naturally occur in the desert would have just over time dulled those images. So the cassine, it dries as a very hard surface, and it just allowed her opera house to remain pure and true to its original state.
We spoke a little bit about the accident that happened when a vehicle hit the side of the building and Marta had to paint over one of her areas in the Opera House.
Exactly. That did unfortunately happen. We lost a beautiful visual of Madame Butterfly at that point. I guess the paint was disturbed so much that Marta couldn't really enjoy it any longer, so she painted over it.
And so people can find out more about the Opera House by going on the Facebook page, by interacting. So tell everybody all those details.
Well, the best thing to do is to go to AmargosaOperaHouse.com, and that's where we have provided links to our official Facebook page. You know, people love this place, so there are several different variations of the Amargosa Opera House Facebook page. So the best thing to do is to start at the AmargosaOperaHouse.com and head on over to Facebook. And that's where we post all of our performances, our special performances that happen on Fridays. And then when Marta gives us the go-ahead, that's where we will post her matinees as well.
And then people can donate all year long.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They can be part of this treasure.
And in the coming days, we'll be showing our exclusive interview with performer Marta Beckett from the Amargosa Opera House. And let's join Carrie Sherrill with your entertainment this week.
Shirley Temple Black, who rose to fame as arguably the most popular child star in Hollywood history, died late Monday night. She was 85 years old. Temple Black, who also enjoyed a long career as a diplomat, died of natural causes at her Woodside, California home. She was surrounded by family and caregivers. She began acting at age 3 and became a massive box office draw before turning 10, commanding a then unheard of salary of $50,000 per movie. Her first film of notice was in 1932 when she played in War Babies. For about 18 years, she sang, tap danced, and acted her way into the hearts of millions. Comedian Sid Caesar has passed away. He was 91 years old. Caesar has had respiratory problems and other health problems for several years. Caesar became famous for Your Show of Shows, which went on the air in 1950. It lasted 4 years and was followed by Caesar's Hour, which combined sketches, musical reviews, and situation comedy. Both shows featured writers who became famous in their own right, including Neil Simon, Carl Reiner, and Mel Brooks. Woody Allen also contributed to Caesar's comedy as a writer for one of his specials. Caesar also appeared in a number of films, including It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, Airport 1975, and Grease. Jay Leno's Farewell Tonight Show drew the late night show's biggest audience in more than 15 years. A total of 14.6 million viewers tuned in last Thursday to see Leno wrap up his 22 years as host of Tonight. Jimmy Fallon, Leno's successor at Tonight, also had a good Thursday. Late Night with Jimmy Fallon was watched by 6 million viewers. The show's biggest audience since a 2012 Super Bowl special telecast drew nearly 6.1 million. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, which is relocating from Burbank to New York, begins airing on February 17th. This is your entertainment this week. I am Carrie Sherrill.
And that's our news reporter there, Carrie Sherrill. You'll be seeing more of her in the upcoming future. And in KPVM's constant giving back to the community, we would like to occasionally show some people who are in need of some services or, just to air a little bit of things about themselves. We want to introduce you to a young lady named Kim. Kim is looking for an entry-level job. She has a 4-year-old child to support, and if you can help her out, we want you to give her a call at 775-990-3760. Symphony Animal Foundation and Tails End are holding a fundraiser on Friday at the Prump Nugget for Valentine's Day.
This is Ginger, and she's up for adoption, waiting a new home, and she's one of Symphony's foster dogs. She's a rescue.
I know that you guys are debuting the Save a Pet segment, and Ginger's part of that on our first show here. Tell me a little bit about what's coming up on Valentine's Day, though.
Oh, Valentine's Day, we are having our first fundraiser at the Nugget at the stage area from noon till 2. We're doing a Valentine fashion show with a DJ. Mimosa Designs on 372 is going to be hosting the affair, so there'll be 10 models. We'll have personal shoppers, and it's a $5 donation, and you can get the tickets at Sniffany's thrift shop, and also Thrifts and Gifts, and also Just in Time. It's right off Postal Road, a big actually antique shop there.
This is a fundraiser for what exactly?
We're raising money we're taking over the administration of the animal shelter here on April 2nd. But we need startup. So all this money will go directly for the animals. We need our webpage. We also need some cat condos, some pretty things, and things that will help get the animals adopted out with our Meet Your Match campaign that we will open with.
If people would like to donate, maybe even to help with the web services or volunteer or donate items or cash, can they do that even if they don't come to this event?
Oh, absolutely. And they can also check us out on info@tailsend.org. We have PayPal there.
And, of course, the event time and place once again.
It's going to be at the Nugget, Valentine's Day from noon till 2 at the stage area.
For more information, is there a number to call?
Oh, yes, they can call me at 650-222-2167.
See everybody down there at the Nugget on Friday. Here's Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Wednesday, February 12th. I'm Angela Miles. New Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen returns to Capitol Hill Thursday to face the Senate Banking Committee. Yesterday, Yellen told the House Financial Services Committee she intends to stick with the Fed's plan to taper bond buying that has been stimulating the economy. She also says the Fed is not likely to boost interest rates soon. Disney workers plan to take on the Mouse House. Union negotiations with Disney World begin in March. Employees want higher wages and better pensions as business at the theme park rises. CNN reports the starting pay for Disney characters is $8.20 per hour and maxes out at $13.59. Disney offered to raise wages last year, but the union rejected the offer. And Whole Foods has inked a deal with Square. That's the mobile payment company that lets customers pay by smartphone or tablet. It could end long lines at the grocery store. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks, Angela. When we come back from this break, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Wednesday, February 12th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 71 degrees and an average temperature of 62 degrees. Winds are coming from the south at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. The UV index today was 4, which is moderate. Humidity was at 21%. Sunrise is at 6:34 this morning, and the record high in 1954 was 75 degrees. Tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 48 degrees and an average temperature around this time of year of 43 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northwest at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 3 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 30%. Sunset was at 5:22 p.m. and the record low in 1965 was 22 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 24%. Sunrise will be at 6:33 a.m. and the UV index will be 4, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we have a mostly cloudy week. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 60s to the high 70s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the high 30s to the low 50s.
Thanks so much, Noah. Congressman Stephen Horsford will be in Pahrump on Friday, February 21st at the Bob Roode Community Center at 1 p.m. The congressman would like to speak to veterans about veterans issues, the new Pahrump VA clinic, and other topics. All are welcome to attend. And Denny's is celebrating love with Sweet Valentine's Day week. Come to Denny's to get your 2 for $20 meal, which includes an appetizer and 2 full desserts. A 2-drink purchase is required. The offer ends this Sunday, the 16th. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here on the Hill, including Noah, Patrick, Carrie, and Darby. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Have a great night.